to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by the last Nina Hughes, joins me via Zoom. Nina, thanks for giving me some of your time late on Monday night. How are we?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Just on today to talk about something very big in the pipeline for yourself. But I want to look back a couple of weeks first to the first defence of your Commonwealth title. Second round stoppage, and I guess it couldn't have gone any better for you.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a tough 10-round fight, to be fair. So, yeah, when it was over and done within the second round, I was more than happy.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who's seen you knows how you fight. Was it always kind of a take no prisoners mentality? All right, you thought it might go the distance, but you want to try and you will try to get her out of it?
I don't know. I was just expecting it to go to the distance. I was expecting a tough 10-rounder, and then it just come. I suppose it always happens when you're not trying. So I think when you try too hard, it never comes. So I wasn't trying for the stoppage. It just came. When it looked like Speaker landed that right hand and she went down, I was quite shocked. And yeah, once I had her down, then I knew I'd be able to finish her.
Well, I remember last time we spoke about your power and you said everyone tells you, but you don't know about it. So maybe you just have to accept this time that you have power.
Maybe I do. Yeah, it does come as a surprise. Like, it's always the shots you don't realise are even like they're not even big shots that seem to hurt people. So I know now not to try it.
Did you approach the fight with a different mindset as the champion?
Yeah, I was obviously confident. We'd watched a bit of her. She seemed like she was tough and like she'd had competitive fights with other much bigger people. So I just thought we'd expected a much tougher fight. So it was a surprise when it ended so quickly.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I suppose, when you win the title, it's up for grabs. Obviously, you won a vacant title. Going into this fight, it was yours. So I suppose you've got someone over trying to take what's yours. And even beyond the title, they're trying to take the big fights that lay ahead of you. So they're coming to your territory, basically trying to snatch your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to try. They're coming over to make the most of the opportunity, and that they want the big opportunity. So, yeah, it still motivates you just like hard because you definitely don't want to lose that title.
Well, that was about 3 weeks ago, and in 3 weeks' time, you head to Dubai for a world title fight. Does it feel like a bit of a dream at the moment?
Yeah, it does. It all come like so quickly, and it's an opportunity I've been always looking and hoping to get. But it just came a bit quicker than expected. So, but I feel like I'm more than ready.
Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about kind of the details behind it? Obviously, I know it's an opportunity that anyone would jump at, but just kind of how it was offered to you, how you first found out, and those sort of stuff.
So it was just all. It started on Twitter.
That's how everything starts nowadays.
She was just saying about being inactive and complaining about not getting opportunities or something like that. And I just said that I feel that I'm more than ready, and I'd happy give me the opportunity to fight for the world title. And it sort of went back and forth a little bit. And then we got offered the fight, but then we all went quiet. And then I did an interview, and all I said was that it's a fight that we're looking at, and it's a fight that I believe I can win. And then they tagged her in it, and she commented all about how she's going to break my neck and smash my teeth in and all sorts.
Some nice stuff, then. Some nice stuff.
And, that's basically how the fight was made.
The thing is, I was doing the fight week when she came over and fought Shannon, Jamie Mitchell. And I have to say, she was very quiet in person. She didn't say much during the fight week. Even after a win, she was very subdued. So I don't know if it's just sort of a Twitter thing, but not what I expected from her.
No, I thought she seemed like that when she beat Shannon as well. But yeah, I don't know. I was quite surprised by it all.
You brought out the bad side. I know you only completed 2 rounds, but obviously you would have jumped straight back in to training pretty much.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing in the sense that the momentum's still flowing and going into now the biggest camp of your career, you're kind of just flying?
Yeah, obviously because others would have only had 6 weeks for this camp, so it's been a long camp. Obviously, like it's done me a favour that it only went 2 rounds, so at least didn't have a tough 10-rounder in between, no injuries. I got a few days rest and then straight back into camp, so it's kind of been one long camp, but we've trained hard and we're ready.
Yeah. What do you make of her as a fighter?
Yeah, I think she's a good fighter. She boxed really well against Shannon and Carly Skelly. She's a good boxer and she's quite aggressive, she's quite busy. So yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. I'm not underestimating her at all, but it's just a fight that I've watched her since she beat Shannon. It's a fight I believe I can win.
Obviously, you are a different fighter to those 2 girls you mentioned. She shared the ring with Shannon, I believe you've done rounds with Shannon as well.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Shannon. You can kind of gauge like your level, and yeah, I know it's going to be a tough fight, and I'm going to have to put on a performance of my life. But yeah, as long as I go out there and you see the best me, I'm confident I can get the win.
Yeah. Will you be asking Shannon anything about Jamie? Because I suppose down the line, you and Shannon, if you're to win, is a fight. So do you ask her at all? Are you that close? Or?
No, we've watched enough of Jamie to know what we need to know, I think.
Yeah. I remember when I spoke to you, this would have been maybe even before the debut, and you said because of your late start, after the debut, actually, I think, because of your late start, you were easily avoidable to promoters. Would this be a little bit of a two fingers to promoters grabbing this world title because you then become hot property? And I'm pretty sure then promoters are going to start sniffing around. So is it a bit of a two fingers?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm so grateful that I've been given this opportunity. So I can't like thank the promoters for giving me this opportunity. So I'm going to go with both hands and prove them all wrong.
We love to hear it. Obviously, opens up big fights beyond. I know that isn't your focus now. Ebony Bridges, the fight I mentioned a minute ago with Shannon, as well as the world title. Is this the ticket to the bigger fights, the big money, and kind of what everyone wants out of boxing?
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, I've got my full focus on this. But yeah, if I win this, I'll hope it. I definitely hope it can open doors to the bigger fights.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.